played this year?
They're just like another fastball team. We're up tempo, got a lot of playmakers, two good backs, and a mobile quarterback. So just like last week, it's similar. We got to come in and just be honest, read our keys, and just play physical with them.
Last week's result, just the number of yards given up, is that disconcerting heading into this one?
I don't think so. Of course, we know we could have played a lot better, and we understand the mistakes we made, and we're practicing hard this week to correct those. So, I mean, we happy we came out Saturday with the win, but we looking past that, and we understand this is the most important game of the season, and that's what we're focused on.
How was the secondary meeting room after all the games, just when there, whenever you guys met, just watching your play you guys get to?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, of course, we don't like to make those type of mistakes and that critical of a game, but I mean, you can't do nothing about it now. I mean, it's over and done. All you can do is identify the mistakes and work to correct them.
How do you see Eddie respond this week?
He's practicing well. Everybody's just on him about just staying focused, not getting too down on himself about last week. Because I mean, we still got confidence in him as a secondary, and I know the coaches still have extreme confidence in him. So it's just up to us to kind of keep him his mind right, and just everybody got to come out with the right mindset on Saturday.
Cyrus, is that part of the position too? I mean, it's such a tough position to play that you got to be able to get over something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Cornerback is a tough position because you got to have a short memory. I mean, the best corners, All-Americans, Pro Bowlers, everybody gets beat, so it's gonna happen. You just got to have a short play memory and just be ready for the next play. Because I mean, you get beaten, you get down, they come back at you. The play after that is tough, so you just got to be ready for anything.
Can you sense that an offensive coordinator is going to go at a certain guy if he's getting beat a little bit?
I think so. Anytime you have success doing one thing, I mean, it's hard not to stray away from it. So, I mean, if you get a play made on you, just got to realize that, I mean, there's a chance that they might come back. So, like I said, you just got to have a short play memory, forget about it, and just refocus.
How does it make you feel when you feel like they're throwing a couple passes at you in a row?
I mean, I like it. I mean, I get bored when I'm not getting too much action. So, I mean, I definitely like the challenge, and I just try to go meet the expectations.
Speaking of short-term memory, just Bradley said after struggling the first game, but bounced back and had a big day against Auburn. Just how's he been?
Oh, I mean, Bradley's one of the guys that I admire. I mean, that was a tough situation with him starting the first game and not really playing at all until the Auburn game. So it's pretty much he played in the first game of the regular season and didn't play until the last game. So I just admire how he stayed resilient throughout the season, and he was just ready to make plays when his number was called again, and I admire him for that.
Cyrus, if you get beat on a play, I mean, what's the adjustment? Do you go try to look at film? Do you talk to a coordinator? Like when it's the next drive, the offense is on the field, what do you do in that situation?
I think it all depends on how you get beat. If it was a technique thing, if you didn't play the right coverage. So, I mean, it all depends on what was the reason that you got beat for. I mean, I think if it was just an assignment, then of course you would go to your coaches and understand what you did wrong. But if it's technique, I think it's just something you just got to key in on, look at the film, like you said, look at that play, and figure out what you could have did better.
In that moment afterwards, how important are your teammates to keep your mentality up? Because I guess it would be pretty easy to kind of wallow there for a little bit.
I think teammates are important, but I mean, it's a lot within yourself. I mean, you can't lose your confidence, especially playing corner, because like I said, they can come right back at you and try you again. So I mean, you can get plays made on you, but it's up to you to just stay focused and understand that it's a long game. Plays are gonna get made, and that's just how the game goes.
What jumps out about Missouri's quarterback?
Athletic, can do a lot, very talented. We just got to try to keep him in the pocket and not let him get out of the pocket and make plays with his feet.
What about Missouri's wide receivers? Are they more physical type or shifty guys?
I would call them, they kind of in between. They're not real speedsters like Sammy Coates or those type of guys. They got good size. They decent speed, and they know how to use their body well. So I would call them tweeners. They're not really going to be the eye-popping speed guys, but they're going to they got skills to make plays when the ball's in the head.
So how do you kind of counteract that?
I just think you got to just play your technique the way it's supposed to be played. You can't overplay one thing. I think last week we kind of knew that Auburn's guys were going to try to go deep because they were fast. And this week you really just can't overplay one thing because they can do a lot of out of everything.
What's practice been like as a whole this week? Just knowing what you guys have in front of you.
I think everybody's been real focused. We understand the magnitude of this game, and we know we don't want to put all our hard work to waste. I mean, we worked hard for this and to put ourselves in this position to be in the SEC championship, and we know a lot can be lost if we come out and don't play the way we're supposed to be playing.
Eddie's heard a lot about that, the magnitude. Saban kind of came out today and was saying that people talk about that almost every week for you guys. Do you feel like you hear about that every week?
Definitely. I feel as though, playing in this league, you play in a lot of big games, and this is just another one of them, but just so happens this just has more stakes on the table. So at the same time, you try to hone into the fact that it is a big game, but you can't let it overtake your mind. You just got to approach it like any other game.
One more. Anything else?